Hello again. We're talking training up a child to be a student. Train a child to be a student. Now, let me just say this, because we're going to get back to the black and the white. You know, the black and the white. You know, something that's real simple. Black and white. And that's real simple. So I'm dressing the part. So we're talking about that when it comes to our relationship with our children, that we have a responsibility to them to protect them from those things that will corrupt their minds and their hearts. Now, we don't have anything against the hip-hop industry. We don't have anything against rappers. We don't have anything against anyone that's involved in that at all. It just so seems that they seem to have something against our children. Now, we're not going to go into that. We're not going to deal with that. But we're saying that the hip-hop proof is a solution for the pollution that our children have to deal with. Look, when we say the wrong words and we hear the wrong things, they corrupt good manners. And we want our children to have good manners. Now, I know I call this in my last message, I think part 2, I call this complimentary communication. But really, originally, I deemed courtesy communication. And that's what the first thing we start giving our children. Some parents start telling them to say ta-ta, say thank you, and say please. We start telling them that. Well, we start raising them right. We start telling them right. And that's what they need to know. And that's what we're training them to be students right then. We're training them to take direction. We're training them to get the best out of us. Now, I've said this before. We are bred for the next generation, the emerging generation. We are the thriving generation. The people going on before us that we celebrated last month in Black history and other history, and that's white history too. You know, we just saw it was just a need back then for us to start talking about our own history, because the regular history left us out. So we had to include ourselves. Now we got to get beyond that. You see what I'm saying? We have to get beyond this thing of including ourselves, because it means it really excludes others. So we've got to get beyond that. We've got to learn how to trust that we in our environment are becoming a one people. As President Obama said, we are not Democrats, we are not Republicans, we are Americans. Okay? We're one people. Excuse me. And that's how we've got to think. Let me get back to what we were saying concerning hip-hop. Hip-hop Proof TV says that we'll be hip-hop proof, like fireproof. You know what I mean? Like theft proof. You see? In other words, the negative things that will come against our children wouldn't affect them, wherein that they'll lose their lives before they learn the better way. So it's up to the parents to do that. It's a parent responsibility. It's not a teacher responsibility to hip hop proof our children. Okay, parents I call this hip hop proof parenting in 3 dimensions. There are 3 dimensions that a parent has to parent in. Okay, now you got help. You got help from the teacher and help from the preacher, or help from other people. When I say preacher, that's all of us. All of us should be in this area of inspiration, inspiring others. Because inspiration, what it does, it takes hold of the individual. It's the way God uses us. God uses each of us. That's the hopes I have for this broadcast, that I can inspire people. I can inspire people to join in with me, write me back and say to me, and if I'm wrong, disagree with me. Where I learn how to say it, wherein I know that I can activate what's inside you that's like God. Because there's something inside you that's just like God. Just like God. Just like God. It's according to the Spirit. Just like God. God wasn't looking at man or Adam when he created him. He was looking at himself. So when he made Adam, he made humanity like himself. Now all of us didn't come directly from Adam. We came from Noah's 3 sons. You know, biblically speaking. And so that would account for the racists. But we can. All of us are family. So we might as well act like it. So race is really crazy. Silly. Stupid. I'm glad that I'm of the race to where I can see that. That I'm not blinded by my thought to be superiority. You understand? I'm not held by that in bounds. Because I'm seeing coming out of this political process right now, I'm seeing someone, this Republican party, I'm seeing them appoint a black man as head of the party, but then they following after racist people on radio. I'm not even going to call his name. And so that separates us. We don't need anything to separate us. We need something to bring us together. And so when we talk about training up our children, we don't train them up to be racist. We don't train them up to be arrogant, to think they are better than other people. We train them up to be students, where they can learn for themselves, where they can sit here and listen to everyone equally. Now, I think I'm preaching a little bit now. Hip-hop proof. Nobody goof. Telling the truth. It's not Planned Parenthood. It's all good. I'm talking survival. Gonna take the Bible. Parents, teachers, and preachers. Come down out of those bleachers. Come on. Down on the playing field. Huh. You gotta get real. You know the deal. Everybody's got to yield. Everybody's got to yield. Put your hands in the air. You know you care. Come on.